I'm Richard Gansky from Elk Point, Alberta, but today we're sitting in St. Paul, Alberta for the Hot Wheels virtual tour. And you're probably wondering what's behind me, but it is the world famous St. Paul UFO landing pad. I don't think there's any UFOs landed here, but it was built in 1967 for Canada's centennial year. And it also doubles as a tourist information booth for the town of St. Paul. So this is my truck, Frank. It's a 1949 Ford F47 sitting on a 97 Ford Crown Victoria car chassis. The chassis itself is basically stock. The body on the truck is basically the way you've seen it, how he pulled it out of the trees, out of a farm. Minus, we just scraped all the barnacles and dirt and stuff off and shot it with a little clear coat just to save what's here. Just to go with the rubber on the truck is on the rears, we're running 15 by 8 American racing wheels with 255 60-15 rubber radial TAs. Front is the same rim, same TAs, but they are 205 60-15. The front width on those rims is 6 inch. The front of the truck is pretty much stock. As you can see, there's a couple of different colors on the truck. That's because the truck is basically 2 trucks. I had to use a donor truck for the fenders and doors. The rest of the truck is how I got from the original owner. On this side, it's the same kind of thing again. Stock racks are just pine stock racks with a little bit of varnish on them to protect the wood, and they're hand burnt to make it look old. The rear of the truck, we're looking at the bumper is basically 2-inch Schedule 40 pipe made into a bumper, bolted to the frame. In the back, you'll see 2 beer kegs have been modified for gasoline, pressure tested. I have an ammo box I use for tools and such, and my battery box is also back here. And I got a few things back here that remind me of the farm and recreation on the farm. I got some fishing poles and whatever else. It's supposed to be a kind of a reminder of the farm, as I grew up on a farm locally here. We'll move back to the powertrain here. This truck does not have the original powertrain anymore. It's just a stock Crown Vic chassis, as I said. But underneath, we're running a 351 Windsor. It's punched out to 358 cubic inch. Forged pistons, balanced rotating assembly, crane cam, Edelbrock intake, Edelbrock Thunder Series carb, Hedman headers. Running 3-inch exhaust with Flowmaster mufflers. Custom air cleaners, and actually the top is made from one of the hubcaps from the truck. The truck is using the Crown Vic power brake setup. I'm using also Flaming River steering shaft that's mating the Crown Vic steering box to an 83 F-150 steering column. The transmission is a C6 3-speed with a B&M street and strip shift kit and an RV converter. The rear end is stock Crown Victoria 8.8 rear end with 273 gears. So it makes it a nice highway cruiser. It'll do 120k down the highway all day long without any issues. I've had it on the road now for a few years now. I've had zero problems with it. It's been extremely reliable. A lot of fun. It's waves wherever I go. Moving to the interior. It's kind of dolled up as a rat rod, of course. The seats are out of a late 80s Bronco 2 with the center console. The interior's got the Indian style blanket. The back of the cab is actual cowhide with the hair still on the hide. Now, the F47, for people that are not familiar with the F47, it's basically the same as F1 in the United States, except that it is a Canadian-built truck, and the F47 stands for the gross vehicle weight of the truck. So it's originally it would have been a 4,700 pound gross vehicle weight truck. And that's my truck in a nutshell. It's all hand built by myself. Took a couple of years in a 2-car shop. Yeah, we have a lot of fun with it. I hope you guys enjoyed my virtual tour. We'll go for a little tour here in a bit. So here we are, we're just cruising downtown St. Paul. We're just gonna go for a little ride down the highway. It's a little noisy in the cab, but that gives it character in my opinion. It's the camshaft on here is a little on the lumpy side, so it's a little gnarly in the cab when you get down the highway. Today is not a very good day. It's kind of cold out today.